It is well accepted that one of the biggest mistakes a player can make at the net is swinging too much at their volleys. Bijou is a prime example of what not to do. Actually, the catchphrase I've always liked is squeeze and freeze. I'm always reminded of how frozen orange juice is made, although volleying is obviously quite different. For volleying, the idea is to quickly set the racket face, then firm up the grip at contact to create a solid rebound off those strings. When properly executed, the firmly held racket face appears to freeze right at contact. Take a look how this concept unfolds in real play. The basic exercise Kalindi is demonstrating is to freeze after she hits each volley until the ball bounces. First, we inserted a foam volley arrow into the throat of her racket. The idea is that after she hits each volley, the arrow should be pointing where she just hit the ball. Now, without the arrow, her goal is to maintain the same amount of racket control. There are two benefits to this drill. First, she has to firm up her grip to accomplish the task. And second, she has to recover quickly to get ready for the next ball. In addition to swinging too much, another major mistake is swinging from high to low. In other words, if you make contact above the net, make sure to finish above the net as well. Here's how it looks. Kalindi is now demonstrating one of the biggest and most common volleying mistakes. Notice how she is contacting the ball above the net, but finishing below. This is a surefire way to make a lot of volley errors. Now take a look at her finishing by freezing above the net after she contacts that high volley. This makes the correction. Contact the volley above the net and finish above the net. Remember this, and you'll hit few high volleys into that net. Now let's look at a good focus drill to again reinforce this checkpoint of finishing with the racket pointing in the direction Kalindi is hitting the ball. Once she has a feel for controlling her racket face, we often use colorful cones to create a target group. Kalindi understands that she is aiming for the group of cones and that there is some luck involved in actually hitting a single cone. But she also understands that the better she controls the ball, the more her chances of knocking over one or more cones increase. I feed her up to 10 balls at a time, but give her a brief rest every time she knocks over a cone to refocus.